You're a good boy. Hello everybody, welcome to Just One Perspective. My name is Josh, this is Jarvis, that is Kepler right back there. Hi Kepler, say hi to everybody. And this is my Dalwhinnie 15-year single malt Highland Scotch. And it is quite delicious, very smooth. Had some friends over, some family over, did some whiskey tasting, watched a classic movie, and it did it all outside, right here in this little cabana that we've got in the backyard. It doesn't really get much better than that. And sorry, I'm looking over there, I'm hearing some sounds. We also have 6 new chicks, and they recently went outside, and so they are enjoying exploring, and they're bumping up against the fence or something out there, so I'm not sure what's happening. Ridiculous, adorable little creatures. Tasty too. Don't tell my wife I said that. And I apologize if you can hear the train. There is a train. They do not respect the noise ordinance. So we're just going to have to do this with the noise from the traffic because there are no leaves behind me, as you can see. They have not blossomed yet, but I am not staying inside for one more minute if I don't have to. This was a very long winter. It's been very cold, very dark. I'm done with it. I'm just over it. So I'm going to sit outside and enjoy it out here. Actually, that is kind of a good segue, because even though winter was dark and gloomy and cold, lots of snow this year, it's important to sort of enjoy that moment, enjoy what you're currently living in, because you're not going to be there again. That moment is going to pass. Jarvis does not care about the noise ordinance either. That moment is going to pass. And Jarvis, hey, come here. Sorry about that. Good guard dog. There's somebody over there. Jarvis, come on. That's enough, settle. Good boy. Sorry about that. This moment is going to pass, and this day is going to pass, and you shouldn't just be wishing it away. I could have been sitting at home wishing that, man, I wish this winter was over and that we were back to summer. I was kind of wishing that, and so maybe I have some work to do here as well, because I'm ready for sunshine, and I'm tired of it being gloomy. But if you just wish that time away and you're just waiting for the next thing, before you know it, you're going to wish your entire life away. I have a jiu-jitsu professor who last year sometime said something to a group of us that, hey, if you're just chasing the next belt, if you're thinking about how do I get the next belt or the next promotion, really stop and think about, you should enjoy the moment now. You should enjoy where you are right now. You're never going to be here again. And I think there was a quote from The Office. One of the characters there said, have you ever been pining for the good times and wishing you could go back to the good times, but you didn't really realize that you were living the good times right now? And I think that's important. You will never be 15 again. You'll never be 20 again. You'll never be living in that dingy apartment again. You'll never be living in that house again. You'll never be working at this same job again with the same people and the same boss. And so it's important to really sort of drink deeply of the water of life, or the river of life, in that particular moment that you're in, because you just can't go back. I think about the small town that I grew up in. I can go visit it, but the school is gone. It's been demolished, right? My parents don't live there. My friends and family have all moved on. So you can go back, but you can't go back. And so it's important to just live life to the fullest in the moment, like these guys here. They're not looking ahead. Well, he is when I'm pulling out his food and he's looking at me and slobbering because he's anticipating it. But that's on a different degree, right? But they're not wishing their life away. They're enjoying pretty much every moment. Every day to these guys this is the best day ever, right, Kepler? Best day ever. He's ignoring me because he's too busy. He's too busy doing other stuff and enjoying the moment. I saw somebody online. Oh my goodness. See, enjoying the moment. I think there's a squirrel or something. Jarvis! Jarvis! Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm sorry. Jarvis, come. So there's something I saw online where somebody posted in a forum saying, I really wish that I was doing more with my life. I see other people. Jarvis, come. I see people doing things, doing these great things, doing these awesome things, and I just feel like I'm not there, and I'm just wasting my life. And it come to find out the kid was 19, and he was comparing himself to who knows what, I don't know, streamers online playing video games and making millions of dollars doing it. I remember feeling and thinking the exact same thing, being 18, 19, and thinking, God, I should be making something of myself. I should be doing something. But you're still a kid at that age. Enjoy being a kid. Enjoy being 18 and 19 and having a physical, youthful, healthy body and being able to go and do things and having the free time to go and just spend a whole day walking up and down Main Street or whatever, whatever it is, or just sitting at the park and just looking at the clouds or whatever, because those days are going to go away. And if you're sitting there dreaming, and it's okay to dream and want to do bigger things, but especially when you're 19, just understand you're only 19. You're not going to be doing anything huge. Start preparing now to do something great later. Start working towards the things that you want to do great. You're not going to get, Insta famous or flash famous or anything like that. I don't know what the terminology is. Insta famous because of Instagram, whatever. But you're not going to get that. And you need to enjoy being an obscure, unknown person without any of the responsibilities or the burdens of being famous or having a job or having a career, I guess I should say. You should probably have a job at the age of 19. But it's important just to enjoy what you're doing right now. It's not going to come back. And one day you're going to look back and be like, man, I wish I had just enjoyed it. I wish I had just kind of calmed down, taken a sip of my whiskey, if you're of legal drinking age, and just enjoyed it. That's what I recommend you do today. Maybe this week. Think about that. Try to enjoy this week, whatever it throws at you, and realize you might be living in the good times now. In the future, you might be looking back at this week and saying, God, I wish I could go back to that. And you can. So enjoy it now. All right, that's all I have for you today. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. Thanks for dealing with Jarvis and his excitable behavior as he goes to try to make new friends beyond the fence. And I will see you all next time. Thank you again so much. Do all the social media things if you want. Click the buttons. Send it to friends and family, especially if you find it helpful or meaningful. And stay vigilant out there. I'll see you next time.